Because I've been fighting this bloody cold bug for the last 3 weeks, as have all my associates and everybody, my friends included. David and Jason want to thank you for sharing with them on this very special and joyous day. Those of you who have had the pleasure of spending time with David and Jason have seen for yourselves that they possess a very special love that is full of wonder and excitement. We are here tonight to celebrate their love and participate in this very special occasion. With that in mind, I ask, who supports David to be married to Jason?
His father and I do.
Yes.
David.
Okay, David.
My father also supports me.
David, this candle represents you. I'm going to ask that your mom light this flame as they provide you with spark of life many years ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Shouldn't take that long. With that in mind, I ask, who supports Jason to be married to David?
His father and I do.
Yes.
Good. Okay, Jason, this candle represents you. I'm going to ask that your mom light the flame as they provided you the spark of life many years ago. Dear family and friends, we are gathered here to witness the union of David and Jason and to support them as they enter into this covenant of marriage. What David and Jason mean to others and to each other is obvious in their lives, but it's not easily expressed in the language of a wedding ceremony. Marriage and the union it symbolizes can be the most intriguing of human experiences. For in any account, love, in its infinite manifestation, is what life is all about. To share their lives, to encourage creativity, inspire each other to reach beyond the limits of the ordinary, not at the expense of each partner's individuality, but rather by the strength of the common bond. This is the hope in which David and Jason come to be married. Through the wedding ritual, two persons declare publicly their intent to enter into a relationship of enduring love. For them, this occasion is not a spectacle nor a mere formal observance, but is a pledging of the deepest fidelity and the expression of the highest aspiration, and is not entered into casually, but thoughtfully and deliberately. On this occasion, David and Jason come before family and friends to affirm the choice they have made of each other as life's mate and their intention to establish a home in the fulfillment of life together. Two people bound firmly by the sure insights of love. This love of which we speak is an unconditional love which is shared by two people. This love finds no fault, carries no record of wrongs, is not self-seeking, and is not easily angered. This love always delights in the truth, always trusting, hoping, and persevering. This love is a love that allows a person to be free to be themselves. It is love that says, I care, I am committed to your growth and happiness, I will always love you. The greatest gift we share with each other is our life and our love. By loving each other unconditionally, we allow for the gifts and creativity which we possess to be fulfilled, nurtured, and matured to their greatest potential. David and Jason, do each of you wish to proceed with this marriage, knowing that there is no legal reason why you may not be joined in marriage to each other?
We do.
We do.
David, do you take Jason as your husband to live with him in the honorable relation of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy? And will you live for him before all others, as long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
And Jason, do you take David as your husband to live with him in the honorable relation of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy? And will you live for him before all others, as long as you both shall live? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Okay, David and Jason, while you're facing each other, with your hands joined as a symbol of your union, David, will you then repeat after me? I, David Harold Francis Joseph,
I, David Harold Francis Joseph,
take you, Robert Jason,
take you, Robert Jason,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to live with you from this day forward,
to live with you from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in strength and in weakness,
in strength and in weakness,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
And Jason, will you then repeat after me? I, Robert Jason,
I, Robert Jason,
take you, David Harold Francis Joseph,
take you, David Harold Francis Joseph,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to live with you from this day forward,
to live with you from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in strength and in weakness,
in strength and in weakness,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
David and Jason, you have told me that you wish to exchange rings as a token of the commitment you are making to each other. David, do you have your ring to give Jason?
Yes.
As you place this ring on Jason's ring finger, I want you to repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
You give it.
No, I can't.
You should get
Sweating.
And Jason, do you have your ring to give David? As you place this ring on David's ring finger, I want you to repeat after me. With this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
You're sweating too.
David and Jason, David's really sweating here.
It's okay. It's all good.
David and Jason, having declared in the presence of these witnesses that you take one another as husband, and having symbolized your marriage by the joining of hands, and the giving and acceptance of rings, now therefore by virtue of the authority vested in me, by the solemnization of marriage, I now do declare in the presence of these witnesses that you are legally married husbands. You may now kiss each other. Now, we've got, if you want a picture of the three of us in the
Jay?
Okay, now we've got to sign the documents, make this all legal, and I'll be back to introduce to you the happy couple. Okay, before we do that, we have to
Do you want us to light that?